Okay, ladies and gents, questions, please.
Pep, I know you've got bigger competitions like the Champions League and the Premier League and the FA Cup perhaps, but what are your thoughts about being the holders and being knocked out tonight?
Congratulations, United. We make a good performance. We had no chances, but almost chances, like many times for the last pass with the counter-attacks, and we control his long balls with his tall guys. So happy for our performance, for the players normally didn't play, for the young players. So no regrets. So big compliment.
How much of a worry is it though that you didn't manage a single chance on target? You had lots of possession, you made lots of chances, but not a single save for David.
We will improve.
It's unusual for you to go on to the pitch like that at the end to speak to your players and clap the crowd. What was the decision behind that this evening?
No, sometimes go. In the Premier League, always I went there. Sometimes go, sometimes not. I'm not like Jurgen Klopp. I'm not like Jurgen Klopp, like his tradition. But sometimes I felt I want to feel close to my players, how they playing against one fantastic team.
You said no regrets, and clearly your team was a lot younger than the United team. Was that? Do you feel that was the way to go? Do you feel that you've got to look at this competition as something to build for the longer term rather than worrying about the results?
We play for you play today to win. So we try the first action, the cross for Jesus, Kelechi. We make in the first half two counter-attacks, clear counter-attacks. We didn't finish anything for the last pass. So we are a young team today. Kelechi is 21 or 22, Leroy 2021, Pablo Maffeo, Leix. It would be a good experience for them. So when we should have more time for regeneration, maybe play another ones. But I'm so satisfied for the opportunity for the players play. Fernando play amazing, like a player who helped the other ones. And we try, so we know after goal from Mata, they defend low, and it's not easy to do that. But always we try. So when you see the team, 11 players run, 11 players fight, and always I can assure that my team is always like this: try to fight until the end, and we try it. So, and that's all. So now we have new competitions, 3 new ones, and we're going to start to, of course, we have to start to win again, and next Saturday we have the first chance.
How's Vincent Kompany? Came off at half time. Is it injury or just?
No, he told us he's tired. He told us he was not ready to play the second half, and that's why we make a substitute.
The young players have more chances to score in the Premier League. They keep playing like that.
But they gave me a lot of course, they have to win the chances to play the Premier League, on the Champions League, on the Cup. But what they show me today, I can trust them. So Pablo fight with Rashford, one of the biggest talents in England. The last minutes with Pogba, and it was not bad. So he was exceptional in that terms, and. That's why it's good for Manchester City for the future, and of course the season is long and many games, and of course we can use it.
You say Vincent was tired. That's quite a strange thing for a player to say, that he's too tired to play. Do you think with Vincent maybe it's in his head, he's just worrying about?
Yeah, maybe. And important is that he played after 2 years injured. He played last day, but 3 days ago, 5 days ago, he played 70 minutes. Today, 45, and no injured anymore. That is a good step, the first step. And after you have to see, the important is not injured. That is important. Of course, he felt not good. The better is substitution. Knowing what happened in the past. Knowing what happened in the past.
Pep, it's the first time that you've gone 6 consecutive games without winning in your managerial career.
Yeah.
Does that bother you, knowing that you've made and want a piece of football tonight?
Yeah, sometimes happen. Yeah. In football, the manager doesn't win. It's all the profession. Sometimes you win, sometimes not. So it's the first time. So It's okay. Hopefully it's not happen again in my career, but it's part of our profession. So sometimes win, sometimes no lose. Now we have this 6 times. We're going to change it as soon as possible.
Pep, también Fuente, después de estos malos resultados, ¿se está replanteando algo o cree que está en el camino adecuado?
Nada.
So the question was, after this streak of bad results, are you thinking over changing anything? No, I'm not thinking about changing anything of what I've been doing.
Pep, after 10 games we were saying very nice things, and you said then, you know, the time after is the time when things go wrong, that you learn more. But have you learned more, do you think, over the last 6 games perhaps, than you did the 10 games where everything was going through?
I learned in the 16 games, so because I am knowing my players, they are knowing me, and we improve for everything when you win or when you don't win. So it's part of the process.
No? Alex?
No sé fins a quin punt, quin és l'approach que fas quan s'enllacen 6 resultats?
Els mateixos...
Confiança absoluta que això canviarà?
Sí, els mateixos quan guanyo 10 partits seguits. La mateixa quan guanyes molts partits, la mateixa. És saber per què ho fas, cada partit és diferent de l'altre, cada partit l'has d'analitzar com ha anat, i degut a les circumstàncies aquestes. Això que em passa a mi ara, o que ha passat a l'equip en 6 rodes, li ha passat a tothom en el món. L'estrany és que més de 7 anys sigui la primera vegada que em passa. Ha passat a tothom, i em seguirà passant. Això és el més important, la reflexió que ho hem après. La gent es pensa que tinc la vareta màgica, i varetes màgiques no n'hi ha. Jo que s'ha de fer és aprendre què podem millorar per trencar i seguir. Avui dia estem fora d'una competició que només es juga aquí, i a la Champions depenem de nosaltres, hem de fer 6 punts de 9, i a la Lliga anem primers. Coneixent-nos del poc temps que portem, amb molts jugadors que l'any passat hi eren, altres nous, i intentant seguir.
So do you have any learning after these bad results? What your apprentissage of all that? What are your feelings? So the same as when we won 10 games in a row, every match is different. We need to analyze every match, every bad result, but I have the same approach than when we were winning all the games. But I'll tell you that it happens in any team. Every team has streaks of good results and bad results. So the strange thing is that after 7 years as a manager, it happened now. But we still are knowing each other, we still need to improve, and we will.
Okay. Thank you very much.